Them say donkey say the world and level, you know, but I don't know if donkey can really talk. But what me say, the world is jam level. Can me do a song about that, you know. The world is level. It just say leaders of the world them lean and the people of the world them lean and divided. So the world is level. I make nobody fool, you know. So people come talk about world and level. World level. So God make him world. But at the people them not level. People mind. So we are go back to a thing now as a man with experience. We can talk about this. I'm see it with my eyes. You have a saying, say, you know, you can't live with a woman. You can't live with a woman, but you still can't live without them. And that's facts. Yeah, man. You can't live with a woman for certain reason, but still you can't live without them. And you have a song where John was sing, you know. Can't remember as a youth I grew up, you know. I always register a song there. I prefer to be lonely and blue than to have a love that is not true. And that's true because you have now. That's why a lot of men out there I go through a lot of tribulation with woman. Because woman are magnet, you know. No matter you might think, because unless he's a funny man and blah blah, but oh, that's why I say right now. And then again, some talk from experience. Because you just end up a prison. And if you know a funny thought in you have to deal with woman. When I say deal with woman, you have to think about woman. So you get a sentence and you're in a prison and you can't do nothing when it comes to sex. Because that depends on your mind and nothing like that, you know. Well, me don't know about nobody else but me. So that's why I say, you know, sometimes you can't live with a woman, but you can't live without them. And that's all it is. And that is the facts. So in at the end of the day, woman is bagged it. And no matter how you think it by God. That's why I say, certain man will bow under the pressure and me see it happen all the while. Woman beat them with pot cover, woman do all this, run them, take away them money when them work and them can't so nothing. Me see it happen. This is not an Anansi story. A man put up with look, a lot of man out there, you know, put up with a lot of things, you know. Lot of man put up with a lot of things, till them get hurt in the end. And me not go talk on a one sided too. It go by both ways. Lot of poor woman put up with a lot of shit from man too. Cause man and woman, them all have different agenda when it comes to relationship, right? You have a woman who abuse a man dearly every day, wickedly, till all the man family can see what go on. Him advise him and say, well, then leave the person alone, rate and lele, till him no hear because you have now. The woman is like a magnet because, believe you me, you know, when you see a woman take off her clothes, and that is the truth, once is that a funny man and things like that, what you see, your brain start to tickle and your pencil gonna start to, blood gonna start to run, everything start to explode, right? And woman know that and you go up on the same blood clot we again, woman are the same thing. So woman run down man, man run down woman. Woman abuse man, man abuse woman in all different type of way. So you can't go around that. Other side set. But in other side we come back and say again, woman is really magnet. When I say magnet, well, you know, me have a lot of tune. Frankie Jones sing that tune that you know. Very good song. Woman is like a magnet. The girl named Sweet Leone. Yeah, man, wicked song. But you know, remember them song that I know so well. And yeah, woman is like a magnet, to be truthful. Man, we walk from here to Timbuktu. You have to talk about experience, you know. Because I go through a lot of them things there. Right? I'm not afraid to talk them things there. But something you learn. Something you learn. And I learn my lesson and then I know so well. And you know what? Let a man follow up them things there. Follow up them things there. Until them head get patty. And if you see them now, yeah man, let a man because you have to know when to take a stand, you have to know when to take a stand. Because if you don't take a stand and the woman keep on know say well then oh she gonna keep on doing it, get her way, and you just hold it and you're gonna make yourself because one at a time, you see when you keep on doing it and take a stand, big up to the man them who take a stand, better off them life. And then when the same woman they see them who used to abuse them a crawl on them knees to get a talk or get a look in, and the man will look back. The man will look back and no farm, you know what I mean? So you have to give thanks to them people, same speed. Yeah man. So in the end of the day, woman is like a magnet, and that's all it is. And believe you me, we have to know. So I can get in this charger in this phone, the battery finish. We have to know. So well then, I just saw the thing set, yeah man. So man have to be careful. You can't live with a woman, but still you can't live without them unless he's a funny person. But woman is like a magnet. You just take it for instance now. You see any woman out there you say look weird. Them have a good physique or whatever. Because sometimes some man run on a woman because them dress good and things like that. But dressing is nothing, Dressing, because sometimes a woman dress and look good, but behind that dressing is eggshell, empty shell. You know, really have no physique to turn you on and things like that. Too tough. You was seen as dressing. Dressing is dressing. So it's not a part of the thing. So some little weird woman out there. So when I say weird woman now, I mean dressed weird. And you didn't look on them too tough. But believe you me, when them the woman drop them clothes and you see where Anna this and you see where down this and the thing will eat you right away in your brains and everything. So well then that's why you see, that's why you see some people and this is a fact, You see some people, some man I deal with some woman and you say, oh this body I deal with them to weird woman and things like that. Well you call it weird, but I don't say it go, Everybody have a different thinking, And but you and then vice versa around again. You see a woman I deal with a man who look weird and things like that. But it's not like that. And that is love. But it's what's there. And I want to see, I want them to sit together. Another circle. I want them to sit together. Straight up. Can't go around that. Want them to sit together. And it's great. That's why you see people can't really try to undermine people and watch people. Because sometimes some couple, I hear talk about, perfect match. Perfect match where? Perfect match in our eyes. But behind closed door, really... yeah, I'm going to tell you something, man. Life is a drama, And people have to realize that, life is a really, really drama, believe you me. Mm. Yeah, talk about perfect match and all these things. And then we see other people now, because the man might look away and say, well then, he can't get a better woman than that. Or so the woman are good to him. Or so that is the perfect match sent from heaven. Because it look unequal to Uno. Uno is not God. Uno is not the person. So you see, and meanwhile, you not talk them way there. For Uno business are spoiled. Uno not live comfortable. Uno relationship not good. But you not watch people and that talk about, whether a woman that will let a boy there, or a man there. And you is that the woman happy, because that is how you find woman successful, because enough of owner run down something when out there. I see it happen all the while, but I can't get. And I end up coming like a piece of rubbish in our later life, believe you me. I see it happen day in and night in, you know what I mean? Because as I'm saying, I'm talking from experience. So don't watch people and not watching yourself and see what's happening. Because the time you take to watch people, situation, and your thing as spoil, and you don't have a proper ill relationship, but you have a problem with other people's relationship. This is how you stay. On the evilous, allow the people and make them live them life. As I'm saying, it's not what you see, is what Them the people see, the two of them, not what you see as an individual. You can't talk about it. It's what them see. Who in a relationship. So how the fuck you gonna come and want to ridicule the people them and talk about this and talk about that? That's how so life go. That's why you go back and say, well, thanks to the world on level, the world is jam level, a people mind or level, people mind or level, people mind corrupted, and they all about the place. Swing one side and all side. Yeah, no leave people business alone and mind on own. Yeah, I'm no better off. Cause me I talk from experience. But it's one thing me grow to a certain thing. I'm gonna put up with certain things. Cause if you put up with certain things, you're gonna end up be the worst one. Move on and straighten yourself and find somebody else. And the person who are trying to ridicule you and blah blah and pressure you, they will see you. It happen all the while. Let me tell you that. Don't make nobody fool you know. Don't, don't ever bury your head in the sand and make woman use, take on like a piece of dish cloth, go to all kind of bun, fuck pan and then when I work and put the money in, and then them take the money where you, like the money where you give them, they might take something out of it to give them next man out there, to buy them weed, all them things there, and you have to really look. Them thing that advantage, and and then again, don't get me wrong, it happen both ways, right? So don't get me wrong, it happen both ways. So I want serious situation where go on, everything. But relationship is very, very, very unique. So you see, there's no perfect match in the day. Talk about a perfect match, it always something in the midst where we don't know about and we can't know what's going on because we are not in close door with them. You can't see them outside and I talk about this. So if it stop it, man. Yeah. And that's how we leave it.